The following squid vlog is brought to you by fighttackle.com.au. Hasta la vista, baby. Show 'em what's what, Pete. This guy's trying to overtake you. See you later, suckers.
This is the spot.
Alright. I'm on my one rod wonder. Haramitsu.
You'll probably be a one squid wonder.
Haramitsu,
Hey?
3.5. I've got 4.5 metres.
Now
Nice.
shooter RDRA.
Legend lure
#1 squid jig in Western Port.
on the Blowcraft.
And any craft.
Alright. Nice loose drag. I know that we've got a light southerly breeze, so we're going to push back up along the edge of the bank here. So you really want to be on the casting towards your drift side if you can. Get that fresh ground, get better sink rates. Doesn't matter so much when it's so calm though.
Not affected by the drift so much, the jig will get down. Let it sink.
I'm just using a Stella 2500, not because I have to use a Stella, but because I don't have many reels, and that's my only 2.5. And this is an old Fireblood, which is actually old and it's missing 6 inches off the tip.
We've got kings on that outfit.
But this outfit is just my favourite squidding rod.
There's another good little Shimano reel, Brendan, out now, a Nasky. Rate that, they're really good.
Oh, the reel.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
little Nasky. Light, very affordable.
I think that's what we gave away with the Fight Tackle promotion. Heap of Naskies.
Yeah, buy it for about 140, 150 bucks.
Yeah, good.
Really good drag.
So all I'm doing is letting the jig sink down deep into 4.5 metres. I'll let it sink a fair bit. Oh my God. You just saw what happened. I thought I was snagged, it was that big. So I just let it sink and it just took off. Like a freight train.
Is it like a net?
I'm gonna need a net, it's a big fish. Shit.
And that's how we do it.
Pete, you put us right on the big ones, mate.
Sure, it's a squid. Yep, it's a squid.
Yeah. It's a unit. It's a unit. It's been a long time since I've been just squid fishing, Pete. Probably a month before Christmas. And we're now in, coming into April.
Yeah.
But it's my favourite form of fishing, mate. Why? Because it's the most relaxing. I don't think he's as big as his Fight, if that makes
It must
sense.
have been pretty light on that drag.
I was, but it still had a bit of weight to it. It's not a baby, but it's a good one.
Always cast a jig behind it. It's a big one, there'll be another one behind him.
Alright, do you wanna...
Yep.
Oh, you can net him? Okay.
You always net a big
I was
one.
going to grab him.
No, net the big ones, mate. They're too valuable. Imagine what you'd pay for this on Easter weekend. Be $40 a kilo.
Jeez.
If you can try and point him up to the side, it'd be awesome.
Awesome. What a start. Whoa. Mamma mia. Thanks, Pete. Thank you. The Haramitsu all red. I'll put the part number down now. And we sell these at fighttackle.com, which is Australia's #1 discount, big brand, squid special website. Let's have a look at this thing. Now he's already spat his hello, Mama. Oh, look at you, you big angry beast. Hey? Beautiful start to the day, Pete.
You wanted, wasn't it?
That's what I wanted, mate.
You paid for.
That's what I'm paying for, apparently. Commish. We're talking real estate talk now, Pete.
Oh, just one tentacle. He's only a little fella. We'll take the risk.
Mate, I'm into them. You know, this is a good sign. People don't understand that.
The cycle.
This squid, put in the sun for us. I'll grab him. Ooh.
Oh,
That little squid, right, everyone, listen.
6 weeks old?
This time next year he won't be alive. No matter what happens, even if we put him back, there's no way he'd likely live. These little squids, they live less than 320 days. Not even a year. 10 months. Less than 10 months.
That squid's probably only 6 weeks old,
Yeah,
Brendan,
probably
right?
first month old there. They were all good until there was 2 of them in there, and then it just turned into bloody commission war.
If it was a squid, it was a big sucker. Only 3.3 now.
Okay. Oh!
Drop him.
Yeah, just dropped a good
Free
one.
spool it. Free spool it.
I am. That's how I cooked it. Just didn't really have it. Just sort of.
That's a good tip for people, Brendan. If you, yeah, see that? If you miss a squid, straight away free spool. Providing he has an ink, he'll come back. Where is it?
Another nice squid. What colour's on that baby? Just love them. Magnificent creature. Beautiful to look at, but just know this, they are a killing machine. They are a murderous beast of an animal. Ambush predator.
Brendan.
You want to get, mate?
There's another little one, mate, just sitting on the sleeper. Look at that for a dewy bait. It's a lollipop, isn't it?
Mate. I'll be thanking you tonight if I get on them. Just got to try and get an invite yet.
You know the best thing about that?
What?
That's 3-2.
Oh shit.
Not that we're competitive on the boat.
We're just going by weight though, I think, today.
Yeah, you'll win that. Ah, you mean on squid?
Oh shit.
Ah!
Horrible, man.
Glued it in about 4 times. Just keeps falling out.
That lets it sink more. Just pull a bit of loose line out. You want to be risking the lure near the bottom, but hopefully not losing the lure.
Rarely lose one here, Brendan.
It's
Yeah.
softer grass up here.
It's soft grass, it's not heavy kelp.
Yeah.
Slide down Flinders and lose 15 jigs.
So for all the international people watching, we're in an estuary called Western Port. We're up about, honestly up about 35 k's I think from the entrance, which is down there and around the bend, like almost like a long river arm, but about 3 or 4k wide. And there's the ocean, and excellent squidding the whole way down. And this time of year, coming into winter, which is about 2 months away, a month away, the squidding up here goes off, and the giant squid, like that squid we just caught then, just an average squid for up here. Certainly not a giant. He fought well. I'll give him that. It might have been a squid. Might have actually been a squid. I think it actually felt like it, so probably was.
Most 3.5s I realise about 4 seconds per metre sink rate. So normally I'd cast out in 5 metres, let it sink for 20 seconds, so that it's pretty much right in that strike zone.
What's that, so 4 seconds per metre?
4 seconds per metre, most 3.5 gigs seem to.
Maybe it had it going backwards.
Oh, that's a better squid. Oh, that is a better squid. That is a better squid.
Now I imagine in 4.5, 5 metres there, she's sinking down. Gets a bit of tension on the line, slows the sink, so we give it some loose line. Let it sink again. Tide's now moving though, isn't it, Pete?
Yes, it is. It's not a fast tide. Oh, that'll be a squid.
Nice work. Number 9.
Oh, I dropped him. I only had him on one tentacle. And he come back. What I did then, because I dropped him, I thought I only had one tentacle, so I just free spooled it back. If they haven't inked, they'll come back for it. And sometimes they go, hang on, I got that, it got away. And if you free spool it, well then they've wounded it, so it sinks back down, they'll just come back and eat it. Just free spooled it for about 2 seconds, lifted the rod and there he was. It's not a bad squid.
It's not a bad one.
Good bait size?
Yeah, it's not a baby. Good time of day to be squidding too, guys. We've just had a tide change. Tide's just started to run in. And first light. Squid are active, feeding. First light and last light, especially around tide changes, so. Oh my God.
That's a real squid, that one.
I was just changing GoPros, Pete. Because my first one went flat. I was having problems with it. We've missed a heap of hookups, so I put this in a holder. And it is absolutely smoked like a snapper. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's like watching a snapper run.
yeah, got to flat it. Or the bottom.
And my camera flashing this time.
Yeah, that one's flashing. Yeah, one. That's a serious squid.
Absolutely. I changed the camera just in time. So I'm not as catching as many, but for some reason, this jig is catching big squid.
You know why?
Why is that?
Did you think big?
Yeah, I've got to be honest, it's nothing to do with anything I'm doing. It has to be something to do with the jig. Oh my God, it is actually quite large.
It's a giant.
I don't know about that, but it's definitely good. It's around a 40, I reckon. What do you reckon?
37.
37?
You have got a very light drag though.
I think that's important. I'd rather get him than pull a candle off or a tentacle off. Like if you just hand him with the tip of a tentacle.
One of my mates from Port Phillip often comments how light my drags are for squid compared to what he fishes.
Yep.
Said, but our squid are a lot bigger.
Yep.
Those big ones, if you're fishing light, heavy drags, you just pull a sucker off them.
Absolutely. It is a light drag though, because I put it in the rod holder. That's the other thing. I want to leave that much line off the rod tip to grab him. So when I put the rod down, I'm going to have nowhere to go if he takes off. I have to lead the feed line out by hand.
Ooh.
You got one?
No, that was bottom.
Alright, so I'm going to put the rod down here right next to me. I'm going to grab the rod line. So now if he goes, I can hand feed him. This is where you lose them.
You lose a lot doing that.
See, I can hand feed it, but I've got to get that line back.
4 metres again, man. Oh, that is a big squid.
And what about that one down there? That's my selfie cam. Good fish. Look at the colours in that. Alright buddy, that was pretty awesome bloody footage. How it just raced off like that. Well there you go, I'm learning something too guys. The Haramitsu in red is a big squid killer. I've only caught 3 and they've all been sizable. Oh, 4 now. Pete's on 8. Oh! And having a ball, mate. Thanks for bringing me. This is bloody awesome, Peter Ferguson. Bloody awesome. That was adrenaline. Look, it's a squid, I know. But the way they took off in the hole, it was like adrenaline burning. It was bloody, my heart was pumping.
It's similar to talking a snapper, isn't it? It's in the rod holder and it just buckles over and he goes.
They're actually quite aggressive at the moment. Like when they're hitting it, they're just going for it.
And that's gold.
What happened?
I cast it into that boat's wake and let it sink. What did I say before about a wake?
Yeah.
I have a theory on it. All that oxygenation of the prop, it's like a salmon school feeding on bait fish. You know, noise and turbulence. The squid come up for a look, mate. Brings them off the bottom.
Yep.
I cast into his wake, let it sink, bang, on a squid.
A lot of you would have seen the
Trolling episode.
Yeah, the trolling episode. But that was we talked about Pete's theory in that.
Well, here's the theory work, mate. Some people get annoyed when a boat goes right past them when they're squid fishing. I just cast straight at it.
Yeah, it doesn't upset the squid at all. Warren Carter fishes with his engine on. Good work. Number 11, he's catching my bag now, everyone. I'm not even going to look at him.
Cool. I'll take a chance lifting this one.
We have to come back and do this properly, mate, for big squid. Alright, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Because that's actually what we need tonight.
But
yeah, we want big squid.
we'll do this in July.
Background.
Oh, God. Brendan, can you keep up?
No, I can't.
This is like 15. I think we're bagged, actually, by the way.
That's bagged.
Oh, what's that? Hour and a half? 2 guys bagged down squid.
So Peter, you're over your limit, buddy.
Yeah, that's it.
I still got 5 to go, thanks. Well, the good thing about keeping them live is if something comes up now that's bigger, we can upsize. We can pull a little one out and throw them back.
Oh, stop inking.
That is unbelievably small. This is magnificent.
They're bait. And that's
Mate.
a black jig. A black Yazuri. It's got a little sinker on that.
Yamashita, isn't it?
A Yamashita, sorry.
Yeah.
A little sinker in the front of it.
So there's another one you'll find on the fight site. We'll put the model number there now. Thanks, Pete. Alright guys, so I've just been squidding with Pete. This is the result of 1 hour's fishing in Western Port. Wing of squid, wing of squid, wing of squid,
here we go.
wing of squid. This is no bullshit. And this is Peter's pile.
If you want numbers though, you go with me.
If you want numbers, you go with Pete. If you want megacephs, yeah, that's probably mine being big. So
Please.
it's probably yours. Yeah, it's definitely yours.
No, that was actually yours.
Come on, mate.
You caught a little one. No, that's the little one you kept.
Oh, we've got one little one, but I need a little bait. There we go, Pete's. Pete got 15, I got 5. But
which ones are you going to want to take home, Brendan?
I had a particular jig that for some reason these big cephs like the jig I was using. And I just caught the big ones, but I caught very few squid. So it's fair to say that the squid fishing in Western Port is now back on. It's been a dry summer. There's been very few. Just been up the northern end of the bay, up the north end there. Squid everywhere. Lots this big, which means sort of May, June, they're going to be big in numbers. It's very exciting. Anyway, just a bit of an update. Well done, Pete. Thank you. Grumpy old man, look at him. Hey, little fella. How are you? Out on a murdering spree, were you? Out murdering a few bits of bait?